everyone! Welcome back to Court Climbs. It's cold outside, we've got the fireplace, and this is the Great Holiday Climbing Challenge.
What's good, baby? It's holiday season. Kind of sad Thanksgiving's over, but you know, it's all good. Still got Christmas. I get up in it. You know I eat my spinach. Trying to stay nutritious, cause I gotta flex on Christmas. Bring the litness.
Gravy
Your
train.
mama is a witness. Gold chain with the turtleneck, cause it's Christmas.
Here's how it works. There are two teams. The girls' team, which is Kayla, me, and Therese, versus the boys' team, which is Ben, Bobert, and Jed. There are 3 rounds. And at the end, whoever wins the most will be crowned the merriest climbers in all of the land. Alright, so first up is the candy cane drop. All 3 teammates will be climbing the wall at the same time. The first teammate will climb up to the top of the wall and retrieve a Santa hat that they'll drop down. The second teammate will climb up to the top of the wall and get a candy cane but stay at the top of the wall. The third teammate will climb up and down as fast as they can, then run over, grab the dropped Santa hat, and catch the candy cane that the second teammate will be dropping from the top of the wall. Whichever team can do this the fastest is the team that wins. Let's start with the girls.
Alright, so round 1. Kayla is on the left and she's going to be getting the Santa hat. Therese's in the middle and she'll be the candy cane dropper. And Courtney, me, is on the right. And I will be climbing up and down as fast as I can, going to grab the Santa hat, and then catching the candy cane that Therese will be dropping. And it looks like I caught the candy cane with an overall time of 1 minute and 6 seconds for the girls.
Oh, and a brilliant effort by the girls with a time of 1:06. Alright boys, that's the time to beat. We're going to you.
And the boys are off. Bobert's going for the Santa hat, Ben is going for the candy cane, and Jed's on the far right climbing. And the Santa hat is being dropped. Jed is unclipping, and he's caught the candy cane. Will their time beat the girls?
Oh! And with a time of 1 minute exactly, the boys barely beat the girls by 6 seconds. Alright, that's 1 for the boys and 0 for the girls. Subscribe now if you think that the boys will win. No, seriously, subscribe. Alright, round 2. Round 2 is called the chimney climb. Now, we have a bag of gifts. This is the bag of gifts. It's mostly just a bag of cat memes. Makes me very happy. Now, the rules are that the contestants have to climb up the climb using any holds that they wish, make it all the way to the top and back down without dropping the bag of gifts, and take out their teammate to go next. Alright, let's see if the girls can redeem themselves on this round.
Alright, so first up for the girls team is me, and honestly it was a lot slower going than I thought it'd be. Next up on our team is Kayla. Rounding it out for the girls was Therese.
And now it's time for the boys. Let's see how they do.
Next up is Bobert. Bobert hasn't been climbing very long compared to all the rest of us, so it's impressive how he's doing at these challenges. Ben was definitely the fastest climber out of all the chimney climbers. And finally rounding out the team was Jed.
Look at how ripped up this is.
It's pretty banged up. I would not take on the role of Santa Claus anytime soon, but I guess you can say it would be a holy night.
Alright, so I was going to tell you guys the score from this round, but it seems that there's a contestant that's trying to mess with the timing clock, to mess with the official results. I don't know if it's the boys' team or if it's the girls' team. It really could be anyone. I mean, except for me. Obviously, I would never do something like that. Fortunately, we have the world's best computer expert on the case. While we're waiting for our computer expert to determine who is winner of round 2, let's move on to round 3. Round 3 is Elf on the Shelf. Each team will be hiding a small Court Climbed logo sticker with a little tiny Santa hat on top, on one of the holds on the bouldering wall. The contestants individually will each go and look for the Elf on the Shelf. The person that has the lowest time on each team is the score that will be counted towards the round.
The boys chose to hide their Elf on the Shelf on the bottom side of this green hold. Jed came over to see who would go first, and it was decided that I would. So the rules were you had to hide the Elf on the Shelf somewhere on the orange or green bouldering wall. So I thought it'd be best if I went up first, because I thought it'd be tricky if someone just hit it near the start. But as you will see, that was not the case. Okay, so right here, it's literally right on my left, but I had absolutely no idea, and then I fell off. So I had to go back to the start. I made my way back towards the orange bouldering wall, but I fell off again. Eventually, I'd been on the wall for around 5 minutes, and they decided to give me a clue. They decided they'd give everyone a clue at 5 minutes. So when I hit 5 minutes, they told me that it was somewhere on the orange bouldering wall. And with the clue, I finally found it at around 7 minutes. Up next was Therese. Therese went back and forth across the wall probably 4 or 5 times, and she liked to stay really high on the wall and look down, which was kind of my strategy at first as well. Once I had went and it was Therese's turn, it seemed painfully obvious that anytime Therese went near the hold, she was going to find it, but much like me, she didn't find it time after time. Around 5 minutes, we gave her the clue that it was on the orange wall, and I felt a lot better about myself. At 7 minutes, Therese decided to give up and give Kayla a turn.
Alright, Kayla. You don't really have any impressive times to beat, so you actually have to carry our team. Because it's fastest time wins.
So at this point, I was really hoping that Kayla would be smarter than both Therese and I, but she climbed all the way down towards the green hold and failed to see it as well. I was still holding out hope that she could be the fastest member of our team. Kayla was getting pretty tired and she kept falling off the wall, but I kept encouraging her to keep going because she wasn't quite at 5 minutes yet, and I thought that she could still beat our times. and it took a minute. I think she finished a little bit after I did, but Kayla finally found the elf on the shelf.
Okay, let's see if the boys can do any better.
Because my time of 7 minutes has been the fastest on the girls' team, I was nervous to see how the boys would do. Bobert started the group off right, and I thought that he was going to find what we had hidden right away, but apparently not.
He felt it. He already felt that. Alright.
I'm lying.
Do you want, okay.
I looked in there. Like the first time around I looked in there and I'm like, that's chalk.
You found it?
Great. I swear, I looked in this like twice.
Alright.
Was it stuck to the top?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's probably what fell down.
Yeah.
Did I reach my hand in?
Yeah.
Up next was Ben, and he was ready to have me forget to turn the camera on. So, sorry, Ben, but his time was really fast. It was like 2 minutes. Okay, Jed was the last contestant to try to find the elf on the shelf. And as you can tell by the length of this voiceover and the way that my voice is going slightly up in pitch, he found it very quickly, and the boys won the round.
So as you can tell, the boys clearly won this round, making them the overall merriest climbers in all of the land. But I wonder how the second round went. Did the boys completely sweep the entire challenge, even though I spent a lot of time making these challenges towards my advantage? Or did the girls win a challenge? Let's see the results of round 2. Computer expert?
And it looks like one of the members of the girls' team was trying to tamper with the clock. Boys are the winners of round 2.
Oh, and even though I spent so much time and energy working on making these challenges, somehow the boys managed to sweep the whole lot.
It was only fair that they posed for a celebratory photo.
So even though I got my butt kicked on my own challenges, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone that participated. I had a lot of fun with you guys, and thanks for being in my video. And you, thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, make sure that you like the video and subscribe to see more content like this. I hope everyone has a safe, happy holiday season, and stay hyped.